Hank the Angry Dwarf is here. He wants to promote something. Hank has a list of appearances that are mind-boggling. Has a new film coming out and is now the toast of Hollywood. Yeah, evidently he's in a film and Martin Landau saw it, and now he's squiring Hank around as the new hot thing in Hollywood.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hank, you know, we did that makeover on him. I just got a quick glimpse of him. He has not kept it up.
You just want to report that. Here he comes. Casey.
Stands alone about 4 feet tall. He's got a big mouth even though he's very small. He drinks a lot, so he's rarely with it. You can call him a dwarf, but don't you call him a Hank. He's Hank, the Angry Dwarf. He's Hank, he's Hank, he's Hank. He's drunk, of course.
All right, Hank, how you doing? Hank, just put that down for now. I'm talking to you. Hank has 2 bottles with him.
Well, one's almost done.
What is in that?
Vodka.
Vodka.
Vodka and what? He carries soda bottles.
That was just vodka.
You always have soda bottles.
Well, it's easier to take on the bus.
Oh, he smells so bad. Why are you putting it so close to me?
Oh, it's the weekend.
Oh, my God, I'm going to throw up.
I'm not that bad.
Oh, dude.
How would you know?
Well, I took a shower last night.
No, I know, but I'm talking about your mouth from the drinking. And your whole body smells from alcohol.
Probably sweat booze.
Oh, well, that
doesn't matter to you. It matters to me.
You're behind it.
What do you got in the bottles? Like, what is that? That looks like a mixed drink.
Yeah, it's vodka and Coke.
Oh, that's vodka and Coke.
Right. So he mixes the drinks and puts them in a soda bottle.
You don't usually drink vodka and Coke.
No, it's usually like
7-Up.
One of the green bottle drinks.
Right.
Say that. Right.
Why did you go to vodka and Coke?
Because at the package store I went to, that's all they had.
I see. What is it, Doug? By the way, Doug Goodstein is Hank's manager. Doug works for us, I know, but he somehow started managing Hank. Don't you manage somebody else?
No. High Pitch Eric wants me to manage him, but...
I see.
That's a
I think High Pitch Eric is on the phone. Let me see.
He also has a call in. Yeah, he's down in the lobby. He's such a freak.
High Pitch.
Hey, Howard, what's up, man?
High Pitch is like hanging down. Hey, High Pitch, what are you going to do? Like hang out at the lobby and stuff?
No, listen. I have a friend here from L.A. He's a Jewish rapper.
Yeah, I don't care.
And he said he will do anything to get on your show right now.
And High Pitch Eric has the clammiest, wettest hands.
Yeah.
I do this. They're sweating right now.
Tell him to come up and make out with Hank.
I don't want to.
Dude, right now, I'll kiss Hank right now.
You won't. I'd rather have stood a rat.
Howard, I'll take my shirt off and kiss Hank right now in the lips.
You will.
And I'll throw you out the window and I won't bother opening it
Hey,
up.
come on. Hey, please, let me kiss you, please.
Look what High Pitch Eric will do to get on the show.
He is a man.
Well, let's think of something High Pitch Eric can do that's really disgusting.
I'll do anything.
Jump in front of a bus.
Why
Why won't you represent High Pitch Eric?
This is a pain in the ass.
Really?
He like haunts me. He calls me 20, 30 times a day. They had the big appearance, him and Hank and a bunch of Crackhead Bob and Elephant Boy. And High Pitch sort of invited himself to the appearance.
Right.
And I was like, they don't want you there.
High Pitch Eric, the losers don't want High Pitch Eric.
Right. Oh. And
I'll even do anything to go on the show.
We heard that.
Let's see, he'll take his shirt off. What can we have him do? Oh, here's Benji. Benji has good ideas.
Put a gun to your head.
What?
Would you like me to go round up a homeless guy for him to make out with?
No. I don't want to see that. Hey, Benji, will you kiss him?
A tongue kiss?
Benji,
yeah.
Benji,
How about KC?
Nah, he's nah.
Will you kiss him on the lips?
If we wash him off first.
All right. All right, come up here, take your shirt off, and kiss Benji on the lips.
I'll do that right now.
Can I kiss a girl sometime if I do that?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
I'll come up right now. I'll kiss Benji on the lips.
All right, and what do you want for that? Do you just want to be on the show?
The rapper has to come.
Then the Jewish rapper has to come up?
Yeah, the Jewish rapper is downstairs with me.
All right. I got to see that.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun.
What are you, a homo?
No.
Yes, you are.
Just because you kiss a guy on the lips doesn't make him a homo. All right, I tell you what.
Yeah.
You come up here, you take your shirt off.
Okay.
And you kiss Benji on the lips?
Yeah.
I'll let the Jewish rapper guy say, just for like 30 seconds, say some stuff.
Okay, cool.
All right.
But I get a good girl out of this sometime.
Yeah.
I'm taking my shirt off right now.
All right, hurry up upstairs. Goodbye.
Okay,
you're going to have the one right behind you.
Okay, come on, let's go.
And we got to wash his mouth, too.
I'm in the elevator, Howard.
Okay.
Want me to stay on the phone?
He's loving the elevator.
Just come on upstairs.
I'm coming up right now.
Come on.
Bye.
We can't
Okay.
Good Hank rejects him.
Hank is laughing at the big high voice, high-pitched
Who's
dance.
going to kiss Benji?
I don't even want to say it.
Yeah, does it make a game you look?
That is disgusting.
I saw a whole, you did some appearance where you wrestled Nicole Bass
Yes.
and Elephant Boy. That looked pretty weird. In oatmeal? It looked like the movie Alien. They were covered in oatmeal.
Afraid they'd lose, Hank?
I don't know.
I did lose.
I just think he was coming out of that alive.
Yeah, and Hank, so...
Nicole was nice to me, though.
Do you get laid after an appearance like that? Seriously, do any girls come on to you? Because you're famous, sort of?
Are you getting women?
Well, I got this girl, Nicole. Not Nicole. Katie. Where's...
We're talking to the microphone.
No. All right. Doug's got the pictures of this girl, Katie, who...
You're going out with?
I don't know what the story
She's in
is.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'll show you some... show the pictures.
I can't quite figure out the story with them.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh, no. Like, are you talking to her or are you dating?
Did you ever bang this girl?
No, but I've done everything else but...
Oh, she is really cute.
What do you mean everything else?
You're getting this girl?
To third base?
He met her in an appearance at Harbor Lights in Philly.
Yeah, how tall are you? How tall is this girl?
About 5'2", she says.
And she's always been a girl?
Yeah, she's known as the shot girl. I drink... You see the one with I'm drinking out of her behind?
Yeah.
There's a shot.
Drinking a shot out of her ass.
What?
You got to
No
look at this girl,
wonder he
Jackie.
loves her.
Jackie, look at this girl. You think he's getting her? And she's done stuff to you? Has she performed oral on you?
No, but I have on her.
Oh, great.
Oh, my God.
I hear Hank is booked solid for tons of cash.
Really?
Yeah. Is it true?
It's shocking. It shocks me.
What's Hank pulling down these days?
He's making some decent money.
Whoa. What's what?
Per appearance?
Well, I mean, in general, like, what's Hank pulling down for the month?
This month he'll probably make $3,000.
Really? Hank?
Yeah.
Hank, how you feeling about yourself these days?
Maybe Hank will stop drinking.
I don't know about him, but Stuttering John just fainted.
Stuttering John just passed out in the back room. You're doing good. Do you actually turn down appearances if they don't pay enough?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, that and the type of appearances are just
What do they
ridiculous.
ask?
I mean, Hank rejects certain kinds of
He
appearances?
doesn't even know. I just rejected for him.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
A porno on the
I
internet.
pay him to reject them.
Look at you. Little businessman. What do you get, a 10%?
About that, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
What? What do you mean about that? I
About
hope it's
that.
not more.
Are you taking more than that?
15%.
All right, okay.
Oh, Mr. Manager.
But you got to put up with Hank.
I work my ass off for him.
I mean, really.
Maybe we should get to
It depends on how much he's involved in.
If Hank's pulling down $3,000 a month.
Well, not every month.
All right, but let's say on average maybe...
Extra $500 income, I guess.
Yeah. Wow.
But there's appearances, if the appearance fee is low, I don't even take a percentage. I just give them everything.
But what are you rejecting?
A porno on the internet with another dwarf.
He rejected. I bet you Hank would have done that.
I got a guy.
I think that's bad for Hank's image.
Well, no. Yeah. Well,
Would you have done it?
I've actually had some people call me up, and I give them Doug's phone number. And there's a lot of idiots who call up.
You think this is fun? Wait till high-pitch Eric gets into the room. Yeah, right. A lot of idiots call up.
Yeah, no, they call up my house, and they ask me like all these kinds of things. Like,
Well, what else do you have to do? You're drunk. You might as well get on the phone with people. What do they ask you?
Yeah, disturbing is drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to drink.
I get quirk.
Yeah, what do they ask you?
Yeah.
What do they ask you?
No, I tell them anything they got to either go to Doug or my agent.
Oh, you got an agent, too?
Oh, so Doug's your manager.
Doug's my manager.
Wow.
The agent.
I do all the logistics. The agent does all the contracts.
Yeah.
Well, who is the agent?
Bob Krepich.
And what is he, a lawyer?
No, he's not a lawyer. He does concert promoting. He works with Stuttering John. He works with Crackhead Bob. He works with Elephant Boy, Nicole Bass.
Oh, I see.
He's working with everyone.
Oh, I see.
He's good.
Jesus.
Can you believe this?
Man, no, I can't.
I can't believe it.
I'm an
You can't believe it. And you're his manager. You're the only manager who doesn't believe in his client. Like, hey, I'm very angry.
It's amazing.
Well, Hank will be appearing at Charlie's Angels in Carteret or Carteret? I think
Carteret.
because it's spelled C-A-T here. It's Carteret.
Oh, is
Carteret,
it?
New Jersey.
Yeah, not Carteret.
It's Carteret.
Yeah, Carteret, New Jersey tonight from 8 p.m. to midnight. He'll be judging a wet T-shirt contest. Oh, so that's a good gig.
Oh, yeah.
Will you be awake by then, Hank?
Yeah, well, I'm going to go back to my hotel and sleep.
He's very responsible.
Very good.
Yeah.
I am.
KC.
Yeah.
Howard, this
You know,
girl is so cute.
Shakespearean actors can't get work? And Hank...
Hank is overbooked.
Hank has bookings from now to the end of the year.
And he's getting girls like this.
Yeah, look at that girl.
Let me see
Like that
girl.
girl?
Look at the girl he's got in that picture.
I don't know.
Hey, I
couldn't
want those
believe it.
pictures back.
Yeah, you'll get
And the
it.
same night he met her, he was making out with like 2 other chicks.
Really?
Apparently, yeah, that's...
Well, yeah,
I
we
haven't
did a
seen
lot
it,
of
but-
French kisses, but we weren't really having...
Would you French kiss Hank?
No.
Wow. Oh, here's Bob Krepich, Hank's agent. You want to talk to him? Hey, Bob.
Morning.
Yeah. So you're Hank's agent?
Yeah, I am.
Are you a lawyer?
No, I'm an entertainment consultant.
So what are you doing with Hank?
What does Hank have to do? And you're a white guy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, he's white.
He is a white guy?
You should hear some of when Bob and I talk. We're in disbelief. We're like, wait, they want to pay that much for Hank for 3 days in L.A.? We're like, what?
Hank.
Yeah, I'm going to Los Angeles.
He's actually making much more than $3,000 for the month.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What's an average month?
Well, it depends. Hank can make, 5,000 to 7,000.
Oh, God.
His appearances.
I created a monster.
His appearances, we have dates booked at 2,500 an appearance.
Wow.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't even know that.
Don't tell Hank. What's happening with the money?
Does Hank get the money directly, or is he investing? What is he doing?
That's a big problem.
What's the problem?
Hank, how much do you have in savings right now?
About a little over $200.
Oh,
So
my
where's
God.
the money going?
It's going right down that bottle.
Some of it's been stolen.
It has by who?
Doug.
No.
By a friend?
Well, no longer a friend. And
How did he get your money, your friend?
I'll tell you off the air.
Really?
Did you go into some stupid business deal?
No,
No.
it's something weird.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
Doug knows what it is. I can't.
Well, you don't have to say the guy's name. What happened? What was the scam?
Go ahead.
Or,
All right. He used to come over my house. He's no longer allowed in my house. And he said he had a bank account with the same account. And he used to go to, the drive-thrus and stuff like that and take money out. And then go back to the house, have a few drinks. And,
I think Hank was just drunk and hallucinating that this happened.
No.
You know what? I bet you, no offense, Hank. I bet your friend didn't do anything. I bet you did it.
No, I didn't.
All right, whatever. But can't you go to the bank and put the money in the bank? Why don't you
I did. I had the money.
Why don't you empower Doug to go to the bank for you?
Would somebody please set up some
Because
fund for Hank?
I live in Fall River. I'm
working
200
it out
miles
with
away.
So your bank could be anywhere. Your bank could be here in New York, and you make a
What do
checking
you
account.
care?
Actually, Doug and I are talking about doing that, setting up a special.
Would you guys do that?
I mean, you can give him
No, I don't want it.
This guy's like a baby.
Yeah,
Give him an allowance.
What do you mean you don't want it?
We have
And I Love Lucy. Mr. Mooney gives you an allowance.
How could I take money out if I...
We'll give you an allowance. Every week you get a little
That's right,
something.
but some money has to be put away and invested or something.
Hank, I guarantee you, listen to your friend.
what
You're
it is-
spending it all.
No. Right now, with everybody who goes to the bank, it's a trend I started. They have to show an ID.
You started that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. No.
What?
Wow. Here's how it's going to work from
I'm
now
serious.
on.
I'm not.
Doug, here's what I think. This is what I suggest for Hank.
I'm not lying. No, I don't need
Here's
that.
what happened.
I don't need
No,
that.
no, this is what's going to happen. I'm setting this up. Because you don't know what you're doing. You're drunk.
Look, you got $200 in the bank after all the money.
After all the money you've been making, you got $200. Yeah, Mike Tyson's a financial... Mike Tyson should handle your money.
I wouldn't let him handle my money.
Yeah, well, he's doing as good a job as you are. This is what we're going to do.
No, you're not.
Listen to me. Listen to the proposal.
Hank, listen.
All right, go ahead.
You're going to make X amount of dollars. Let's say you make $5,000 for the month. Every month we're going to give you an allowance, like a little boy.
Like 4,000.
No. You see, you're the one you're spending it. What you're going to get for the month is $1,000 or $1,500.
And they'll pay his bills.
And they'll pay your bills.
Enough.
That's it. $1,000 is enough for drinking.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Just pretend the other
You
money
weren't
doesn't
getting
exist.
any money
Right.
before, Hank, and you were drinking just fine.
He was making...
And Doug, don't you make tons of money in the stock market? Why don't you invest Hank's money in the stock market?
I don't
Put
want
him in a mutual fund.
like
investments.
You don't like investments?
I'll talk to his parents about that.
All right. This is outrageous.
He used to make $500 a month on disability.
Right.
That's it.
So the point is he can live.
Pretend you're back on that schedule plus $250.
Right.
So we'll give you $750 a month.
Let him spend all the money. He doesn't care.
Yeah, what do I? I'm not gonna take it with me when I die.
That's true. He's dying soon anyway.
It's insane. I don't know what he's done because he hasn't gotten any. I haven't seen him with any new clothes, new sneakers, new.
No, he's drinking it all.
He's probably spending it on whores.
And booze.
No, probably not even whores.
And he's wasting the rest.
You are? Did you spend it on some hookers?
Every once in a while, yeah.
How much does that cost you? $2,000?
You know, it's true. Why try to straighten out his life? Then he wouldn't be Hank anymore, and that wouldn't be funny.
No, he doesn't have to have the money.
Right.
It's just sitting there not being thrown away.
Yeah, but if I want to get laid, I mean, what the hell?
And with $1,000
and I got other things. I like to go out and eat. I don't like to eat in my parents' house.
Right.
Yeah, he treated me to dinner last night at McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah.
What a spender.
McDonald's is so expensive.
Oh, wait, here's what's your name of your girlfriend? Kate?
Katie.
All right, she's on the phone.
Oh, all right.
Later, Bob.
Okay, see ya.
Right.
Say, Bob.
Kate.
Hi.
You're the girl in the pictures?
Yeah.
And you were always a girl?
Yes.
Yeah, she was.
Why do you think she wasn't a girl?
I just can't figure out what she's doing with Hank.
Hank's the man.
You let Hank perform Oral on you?
He did a shot out of my crotch, yeah.
Wow.
Is that it?
You let him do that, huh? And are you going to make love to him? Are you going to have sex with him?
Staying at my house this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to have sex with her?
I hope so.
What do you think, Katie?
Maybe.
You like Hank, huh?
Probably, huh?
Barb's going to stay here, the girl he was French kissing, so we might have a threesome.
Oh, all right. Hey.
Something wrong with that picture.
Casey will be alone.
Yeah. And I'll be pleasuring myself.
Hank, you better be good tonight at that strip club.
What?
Hank better be good tonight at that strip club.
Look at Hank. He's got his little posse of hangers-oners. Look at the smile on Hank.
No wonder he doesn't want the money invested.
Yeah, Hank the lover. Did Hank give you some of his money?
No, actually, I paid for him when he was here last time.
All right.
Yeah, she should have taken care of him. I
All
can't
right.
figure out this.
Hold on, honey.
Okay.
I mean, goodbye, honey.
Bye, Jack.
I don't want to know about this. It's so weird. All right, so Hank is going to be appearing at Charlie's Angels in Carteret, New Jersey tonight. Hank will be appearing at WJFK 1300 AM's Clothing for the Community Charity Drive this Saturday, February 13th from 2 to 4 p.m.
Wow.
She's the one who's driving me to Baltimore.
Who?
That chick?
Katie, who just
Really?
Yeah.
Hank's movie, The Shoeshine Boys. You got to hear about this. So Hank's in some movie, right? You know, some low-budget independent thing.
Okay.
God only, I mean, I saw some of it.
Play.
He plays a midget.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
I play a dwarf.
You play a dwarf, whatever. All right, so...
Somebody else got the midget part.
A real stretch.
Can I go for a second?
Yeah.
He's got a little teeny drop of liquor. Look how he's, like, savoring that.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it and start a new bottle.
Yeah, come on.
Down to the last
Hey,
drop.
I want to know, I saw your show where you had that guy Frank.
Yeah.
And he was at the same party that Katie was at.
He's got to get another bottle of booze.
Yeah, he doesn't have time for you.
Changed into the car.
No, but this guy Frank was known as Frank the Drunken Dwarf.
Right. I don't even remember.
Frank the dwarf. The guy who was tossed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You like that guy?
Well, I met him, and he said his name was Frank Burns. I was thinking of MASH.
Dude, can't you go 5 minutes without a drink? His hands are shaking.
You know, I was going to ask him if he was drinking less now that he's so popular, but
No.
I guess that's not the case.
No, he thinks his drinking is this magical thing, yeah.
You got to hear the percentages of liquor to soda.
Howard, I've drank everything, and I could not get down vodka and Coke.
Really?
It just is not drinkable.
Hank, how much vodka's in there percentage-wise?
I'd say about 75%.
That's why he's getting it down. Gail, go ahead.
Yes, I really think Hank should seriously think about what he's doing, because I had an alcoholic friend that died 2 years ago, and what I hear Hank saying is exactly what I heard my friend say.
He's not afraid to die, though.
Frank, I mean, Hank is looking for that.
Hank wants to die.
Well, I think my friend did too. But
Hank doesn't like being
So
a...
how can you stop a person when that's what they want?
Hank hates his life and hates being a dwarf.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
No.
Another inch and you wouldn't drink as much.
Right. Give him 5 inches.
You'd be
No.
totally sober.
No. If they had some type of drug, right, that could make me like grow up to like 5 foot, say 6,
right,
even.
The whole thing was,
I wouldn't take it.
alcoholic.
Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about. Besides, I'd have to get new clothes.
And there would go your career. Oh,
man. Like him. That's the same kind of things he used to say.
Is he a dwarf, too?
Was he
No,
2'6"?
To tell you the truth, this man was only like 6 hours from being getting his master's degree. He just wasted it all away.
Yeah, same with Hank.
Same with Hank. Thank you. Yeah, Hank's impossible to stop drinking. Believe me, we've tried.
What is he going to do if he doesn't drink?
Anyway, so Hank's in this movie, The Shoeshine Boys, and somehow, I don't know.
Martin Landau?
Martin Landau was shown the film. And now he's like squiring Hank around Los Angeles.
What do you mean squire?
I'm going to see him next week.
He's hanging with like Martin Landau.
You hang with Martin Landau?
No, I've never met him.
Oh, I see.
But the people that
evidently Martin Landau thinks Hank's a great actor.
But wait a minute. When he sees Hank, what do you think will happen?
He'll probably throw up from the smell of his breath.
Doug, what's going on with Martin Landau?
He doesn't know anything.
Apparently he saw a screening of the film through a friend of his partner saw the screening of the film. And said to Martin Landau, you got to see this film. And he saw it and he loved it. Right. And I guess he's particularly liked Hank.
What is Hank? Is Hank drunk in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way I am.
So he thinks he's acting drunk.
Right. He thinks Hank is like a great actor. He's right. Did you put the camera on Hank?
Gay pervert.
Yeah, but Hank just like, they got a scene, I saw a scene where Hank's like in the shower screaming. I don't even,
psycho?
Yeah, I don't even, some ceramic small room, it looked like a shower. This thing's shot so weird, you don't even know what it is.
Where he is.
Yeah, and he's screaming at the top of his lungs. And you know what they probably did? They probably took away his booze for about 5 minutes.
No, that was part of the...
Yeah, they just held the booze up off camera.
But I like the whole ritual with Hank drinking. He's sitting here, you know, he's a dwarf, he's got his bottle of vodka and Coke, and he's got a little cap on the bottle. He unscrews the cap, takes a sip, screws the cap back on.
What I was thinking was, if he took care of his money, the way he takes care of that bottle,
right,
he'd be in great shape.
He'd be a rich man today.
He nurses and cares for that booze.
Here's a guy who wants to be Hank's stockbroker.
Ugh.
Marty?
Yeah.
You want to represent Hank in the stock market?
Yes, I do.
No, thanks.
I think with the proper financial planning, Hank will never run out of liquor or never have enough money for strip clubs.
I agree.
But see, that's what we're saying, Hank. We're not talking about restricting you. We're talking about making your money work for you so you have more of it.
Yeah, but I don't like other people investing.
He needs a good Jewish money manager. And here I am.
Right, Marty. Well, I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
Howard,
you don't like Jews anyway, right, Hank?
No, I like you. I like Doug. You're both Jews.
Oh, I'm not. Doug is.
You're getting him mixed up with Gary the retard.
Yeah, right. I heard Hank's pretty anti-Semitic, too.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Depends how drunk he is.
No.
What does he say?
No, you're not?
No, he's not.
He's not.
I just said that the first time I was on here for a laugh.
You were just doing some laughs, right? Okay.
I see.
All right. Thank you, sir.
So, Hank, what do you say?
I say,
Say yes. Just say yes.
No, he said no. He doesn't care. He doesn't want any more money.
Off.
Right.
I don't want money.
All right. So anyway, so Hank, I got to take a break, and then High Pitch Eric can come in here and kiss Benji.
Okay.
And then, Hank, I'll throw Hank out of here and stuff. Then we'll play the homeless game. We'll give away a trip to Los Angeles today.
To be on
Not
Party
yet.
of 5.
Yeah, win a trip to... I want to give Hank this prize. A trip to Los Angeles to participate
Well, who can he kiss?
in a special taping of Party of 5 with special guest REM. Imagine Hank shows up on the set and he's all drunk.
I'm going to Los Angeles anyways.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going,
Oh, to meet Martin Landau.
Yeah, he doesn't need your
He's going to
trip.
be in L.A. for a whole week. He's got like a whole... Every night he's got something to do. He's doing appearances.
Really?
Yeah.
Who goes with him when he goes to Los Angeles?
Well, the people from the movie company are going to be taking care of him.
Movie company. Party of 5 airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on Fox. Because he needs someone to take care of him. He gets so
I
drunk.
was going to say, if he goes to Los Angeles alone, he may never show up at any of these appearances.
No, I've been to Los Angeles by myself.
Right.
You managed all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He managed to get lost.
Because I remember that time we tried to send him to, where, Memphis or someplace?
Orlando.
We better send a camera with him.
Showed up?
We better follow everything that goes on with him.
No, even people from the E! Channel in L.A.
Do we want to shoot your meeting with Martin Landau? Where are you meeting him?
It's on that. It's the Egyptian Theater. It's a public screening.
Oh, I know
on
the Egyptian
February 22nd.
Theater.
You're going to be meeting with Martin Landau at the Egyptian Theater.
Well, there's going to be like other people because
Right.
I've never met Martin Landau.
Right.
There's two free public screenings Monday, February 22nd at 8 and 10 p.m. So Martin Landau's going to introduce the whole cast, including Hank, and I guess on stage will be...
Oh, so it's not really like hanging out. It's not like Hank's...
No, but there is... They do... The movie company has set up time for Hank and Martin to...
talk.
Meet. Yes.
Special meeting. Special one-on-one.
I want to be there.
You can hang laughing.
Power meeting.
My first big power meeting.
We're sitting here with another Brando.
Right. And I'm treating him disrespectfully.
That's all right.
You should be kissing his ring.
You got to see this movie. You don't know what's going on in this movie.
Martin Landau saw something in it.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the whole thing.
I think they should take Martin Landau and lock him up.
He really is Bela Lugosi's.
I'm telling you. I think the toupee glue went right into his head. Martin Landau's a great actor.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with this. All right, anyway, so that's Hank at Charlie's Angels in Carteret, New Jersey tonight. Go see him from 8 to midnight for the wet T-shirt contest. We'll be right back. High Pitch Eric will kiss Benji on the mouth.
The Angry Dwarf. He's drunk, of course.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hi, this is Hank, the Angry Drunken Dwarf. Tonight on the E! Show, check out four-star Christy Lake Dial a Date.
If you were granted 3 wishes, what would they be?
Become the richest person in the world, to have sex with Pamela Anderson, and everybody who ever treated me like an asshole, I'd like to spend at least a month as a dwarf.
Right. Very good answer. Hey,
it's tough being a dwarf.
Of course it is, Rob. I'm tall and stuff. Hey, you know, speaking of Pamela Anderson, she is featured on this Saturday's show, a blockbuster interview, where, as a matter of fact, Pamela Anderson makes out with a Scores girl named Davida from England. It is hot. I mean, they make out. I have them doing it on the couch and then standing up in sexy outfits. And a very frank discussion of anal with the girls. You will love it. You should quit your job and get ready for this show on Saturday night. Hey, Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling has big news. His 3 Filthy Joke CDs and cassettes are only $12.
Oh, they're still available.
Plus $4 U.S. shipping. Valentine's special.
I thought he was telling me they were going to be taken off the market.
No, in fact, there's a Valentine's special. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING.
That's what your girlfriend would like.
Thursday, February 25th at Rascals Comedy Club in West Orange, New Jersey. For information and to purchase CDs.
Is somebody going to get Jackie CD for Valentine's?
You give that to Hitler's mother. Visit jokeland.com.
Jesus.
Wow. Coming up, the Homeless Game, where you can win a trip to Los Angeles to participate in a special taping of Party of 5 with musical guest R.E.M. How's that for a prize? Party of 5 airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on Fox, and we'll play the Homeless Game a little bit later in the show. And you can win that trip. Can actually appear on television. Imagine how exciting that is. Like Hank. Hank the Angry Dwarf is here. He'll be appearing at Charlie's Angels in Carteret, New Jersey tonight from 8 to midnight. He'll be judging a wet T-shirt contest. Doug was telling me during the commercials that he had Hank. What did you locked Hank in a closet for some reason?
I didn't like. Get that mic, Hank.
Get on the mic.
Get some headphones on.
Get the headphones on. Get the mic.
All right.
See what happens when I walk away from
Yeah, I know. All right, there he is.
No, I didn't. Here's the picture. I had 2 hotel rooms booked in Atlantic City, and there was a mistake with one of the reservations, so there was only 1 room.
Yeah.
It was a king-size bed, so I'm not going to put Hank in bed with me.
Right.
So they happen to be
I don't want to sleep with you.
They happen to be a decent-sized closet, so, hey, what the hell. So I took the bed cover.
Why were they in Atlantic City?
Oh, he was doing an appearance at a bachelor party.
So basically it was Hank's room.
Right. And Doug sleeps in the bed, and look at Hank in the closet.
You should have been in the closet, Doug.
You know,
I couldn't fit.
Why don't you put him in the bathtub and let him sleep in there?
He probably wouldn't have minded that either.
Right. Hank, you like sleeping on the floor in a closet? Hey, you're the star. You should be in the bed.
That's your bed he was sleeping in.
Yeah.
I know I should beat him up right now.
Look at that picture. There's a picture. There is a picture of Hank in the closet.
Because there was a mistake with the room, it gave him an extra $200.
Right.
So.
God.
Doug, that was his bed.
It was only one night.
You were comfortable, right? I made sure he was comfortable.
What'd you do? You put a bunch of blankets down on the floor?
Yeah, I put the bed cover, then I covered it with the sheet, and then I put a towel over that also. And
that was his
I got an
bed,
extra blanket.
It's all right. I was comfortable on that, and when I got the $200, I was even more comfortable.
There you go.
The inhumanity of it all.
Oh, come on.
Once Doug put him in a shoebox. Where were you guys going? On an airplane, right?
Keep him in a drawer.
I like when the airlines won't let Hank on because he's too drunk.
Yeah.
That just happened
before.
That happened before.
A week and a half ago.
Really? Where were you going?
He was.
Well, he wasn't with me. Doug wasn't with me.
He was with Nicole Bass in Harrisburg.
Well,
Hank?
Nicole wasn't there, though.
Hank, here's a tissue, man. You got a big piece of schnoz hanging out there. Yeah, just nostril of it, yeah. Do me a favor, because that's going to make me throw up. All right, thank you.
Jesus! No, I got a wicked bad cold.
You got a bad cold? Right. Wicked bad. Good, I'm glad you're near me. That's what I want to catch. All right, that's enough wiping. Please. Oh, man.
Well, if you want to catch more of a cold, then let me wipe a little more.
No, please. Please, I'm going to throw up.
I'm all right now.
This guy's so loaded, he could sleep on a bed of nails. I don't even, the closet's too good for him. It wouldn't make a difference. So drunk. So what happened? You went on you had to go where?
He was really wasted. It was after an appearance.
No kidding.
At this club, Woody's in somewhere in Pennsylvania. Anyway.
Harrisburg.
That's it. So the next day he was at the airport, and apparently he got so. Nicole Bass couldn't even describe how drunk. I said he was sloshed like she's never seen anything like.
Right, he was hammered.
So they had to run him to the gate, and I guess there was a long corridor for the at the airport. So they put him in a wheelchair to get him there quicker. And he was falling out of the wheelchair. Wow. He was like,
you fell out of the wheelchair?
I don't remember.
Yeah, he did. I have the story from 2 different people.
It was a great day.
And he didn't get on the plane because he was too drunk.
Right.
So he had to go to Philadelphia to get the next plane because he missed all the planes going back to Providence.
He sobered up a little. Yeah.
I don't know what he did. He's
a mess.
Well, no, I paid for the cab from Harrisburg, which is like about 100 and something plus.
Hank with some money in his pocket.
Right. Any money he makes goes.
Well, luckily I was paying cash. It cost me about 160.
Hank's like John Madden. He needs special travel arrangements.
Right. He can't fly.
Yeah, he can't fly.
He needs his own bus.
He's been good. He's actually gone to a bunch of appearances on his own, completely alone, and he's been really responsible and fine. But this one was a disaster.
Right.
Every once in a while he's got to slip back.
Yeah, I don't know what makes a good Hank appearance. I think it's when he's a disaster. It's a good appearance.
Not afterwards when he's going home.
No. The traveling can't be bad. You know, the appearance he can be sloshed at.
Well, hey,
people are paying to see him sloshed.
Howard, at least I made it there.
Right. Okay. Listen, real quick, High Pitch Eric wants to get this Jewish rap star on.
Yeah.
I'll tell him to castrate himself.
So he's going to come in with his shirt off and kiss Benji. Benji, who works for us. Oh, God, your body is hideous. High Pitch Eric is hideous. Where's Benji?
Walking around outside saying, rub the Buddha, rub the Buddha.
Yeah, get Benji out here. All right, there's High Pitch Eric shirtless. Hold on, we'll get the Jewish rapper in here for a minute. Why are you doing this for the Jewish rapper?
Because he wanted to promote his songs.
Yeah, but what do you get out of it?
Hank, you're even disgusted by High Pitch Eric, right?
Well, as long as he doesn't do anything.
All right. All right, Benji, you going to kiss High Pitch Eric?
He's not kissing me.
All right.
I'm not even sitting next to him.
Yeah, actually, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Because I didn't ask for any specific reward. But to top this, would you give me any challenge to get on Party of 5?
Well, that's for the audience. You're working here.
Oh.
It's a giveaway.
Oh, we can't win prize.
Benji, maybe you should take your shirt off, too. That'd be funny.
Yeah, a naked kiss.
Kids can hug.
There you go.
All right, go ahead. You two guys kiss each other.
Come on. I just want to wipe your lips first.
No, not with that. You can't put that
It's an all-purpose cleaner.
No, you can't put that on.
Benji.
Come on. Poison.
Stop.
No, don't put that in.
Oh,
Come on,
no.
It's poison.
It's disgusting.
It causes cancer.
What is that? What is that?
Kids. It's an all-purpose.
What's the name of that?
Or something.
It's fantastic. Yeah, it's an all-purpose.
Fantastic. You just pour it on your lips?
There's lethal. It does not say anything about don't swallow it.
Oh, my God.
So why is this on, this black tape over here?
That's to mark out the label.
But, Benji, you don't put fantastic on your lips.
It's for kids. It's an all-purpose
It
cleaner.
causes cancer.
Where
Don't spray that on your
It's a
kids.
cleaner.
Where does it say for kids? Does it say for kids?
All purposes. Kids,
Yeah,
adults,
it says keep
All purposes.
He's
not cleaning something.
Benji, you work for me?
Get rid of it, Hank.
Right here. Keep out of the reach.
I won't.
Yeah, right there. Keep out of the reach of
Even I
children.
won't
Yeah,
drink it.
keep it away from Benji.
All right, but you just kiss the guy real quick.
Howard.
All right, go ahead. Now kiss
You
him.
will help me get a girl sometime, right?
What?
You will help me get a girl sometime.
I'll help you. All right, you deserve it. If you kiss this guy.
And also, this doesn't mean anything, all right?
Okay.
This is just the moment. This is just now.
Eric, High Pitch Eric, are you gay?
Yes.
Oh,
my
God. No, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend.
Are you attracted to Benji at all?
Hank, you're wondering.
I mean, I think Benji's a nice guy and stuff.
Where's Hank going?
He can't stand it. He wants to leave.
Hank, you sit back over there.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Can I address the...
Get the wireless on Hank. Something's going on over there. What's the matter with you?
He's repulsed.
Hank is a drunken dwarf is getting up and leaving. Hank, you're disgusted by this?
Of course.
You want to leave?
No.
All right, sit back down.
Where were you going?
Where were you going then?
No.
What were you doing?
Well, it's just that, you know, if there were two girls having lesbians, then I can understand that.
Right, okay. All right.
You were disgusted.
Eric, Hypercharge, are you gay or not?
Robin, kind of, yeah.
Go ahead, Hypercharge.
I always get turned down of girls because of my voice.
Howard, can I address this a second?
Yeah.
Because, Eric, there's some weird issues with you. Ganji's friends with a guy who's a weatherman. I won't even give the network that he's at.
Right.
But Eric just saw the guy on TV and thought he was interesting, so he calls the guy nonstop and asks the guy to, like, hang out.
Really?
What's that about, Eric?
I don't know which guy this is that you're talking.
How many weathermen do you call?
Well, I call someone at Channel 4, a weather guy.
How about the one at Channel 2?
Channel 2, yeah.
You like weather guys.
So you saw him, you liked him, and
No,
you
no,
called him.
I saw him once.
And do you call him a lot?
No.
Well, that's not what
How often have you called the guy?
I called him like once or twice just to say hello.
They want to know which way the wind blows.
Because Ganji met this guy. This guy says Eric calls him like a lot and asks him to hang out.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you want to hang out with the weather? Are you gay?
I'm not gay. I mean, I like to meet new people.
So why don't you call Lisa Huff, the hot black chick at Channel 4, and hang out with her? She's a cute lady.
I don't like her.
Yeah, because she's a woman.
Do you like girls?
I like girls, but I get turned down because of my voice by all these girls I talk to.
Right.
I go to bars, I get turned down from them.
So now you're thinking, like, maybe, are you attracted to Benji at all?
Benji's a nice guy.
Benji finally meeting with some success.
First person on the show to say, like, he's slightly interested.
And Benji's a wacko, too, because Benji was explaining to me...
Wait, we'll throw it from Hank coughing up.
Hank is having a meltdown.
Benji was just explaining to me that Eric's going to kiss him, but he's not going to kiss him back.
I see.
Well, wait a minute. It's going to be a half-hearted kiss?
No, he's going to kiss.
I said I will passively accept a kiss. There's no tongue. If they stick a circle up between us, there's no tongue going on between us. I'll tongue for party of 5.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Howard's going to vomit.
I would tongue
Hank,
for party.
can you get Hank out of here? I'm going to throw up.
Howard?
Why should I throw up?
Howard?
You're making me sick. I swear I'm going to vomit from you. Oh, my God.
I would tongue for party of 5.
All right, look, I don't care about the party of 5. Just kiss. You two guys kiss, because I think I'm really...
High-pitched...
Benji, you might be gay.
Yeah. No, I'm not. You know you don't think I'm gay.
No, I don't think you're gay. I didn't think so up until now. All right, go ahead. Kiss Hypercharge.
Eyes open.
Oh, my God.
That's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
No, the more disgusting is you vomiting into that little pail just over there. I don't know what he did.
I didn't vomit.
He has soft lips. I gotta say.
But your lips weren't open.
Yeah, it was a kiss.
What did that feel like?
Huh?
Two guys kissing.
It felt like a slug on my lips, kind of like 2 slugs.
I think it felt pretty good.
So you would like to do it again?
All right, listen. What is okay now? Hypercharge, you've earned the right to introduce us to the
Jewish rapper.
The Jewish rapper.
Yes.
Eric, have you ever had sex with a man? Seriously?
No.
You've not.
No.
Have you ever kissed a man with your mouth open?
This is the first time I kissed a man.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
I want to meet a girl, but it's hard for me.
Right.
Benji is still cleaning up with Fantastic.
Well, why do girls turn me down?
I don't know. You're very attractive.
I say learn to sign. Pretend you're deaf. Can't speak.
Right.
Oh, you know what? I thought my legs were shaking because I was so nervous. It's you. Like, Eric's
cold. It's freezing.
All right, what is with this Jewish rapper? What do? You do rap tunes?
Yeah, I do a rap. I'm with a band called Schlock Rock, and I'm the rapper. I'm the energy. I'm the unbridled energy.
All right, you want to do a little something for us? After all, your friend here just helped you out.
They're humiliated.
These guys are actually famous in the Jewish world. I've heard of them.
Really?
About 4 years.
The Jewish world.
It's a world.
Jewish world?
The Jewish world is right out on the street here. It's called Manhattan. Go ahead. What are you? You almost look black, if I may say.
Yeah, okay, so I'm dark-skinned.
Right.
And, yeah, I
Hold on a second. What did you ask Hank?
I just want to have him sit on my lap.
I have not sitting on his lap.
Would you kiss him, Hank, please?
Hank, kiss high-pitch Eric.
Come on.
No. Kiss him.
Kiss him.
No.
For a bottle of vodka?
Yes. No.
$200.
I was quit drinking before I do that.
Kiss him, Eric.
Eric, you want to kiss Hank the Angry Dwarf?
How much money you got, Eric?
Jeff, kiss your hand.
Shaking his hand is more disgusting than kissing him.
Just once.
For money. Hit the microphone on Eric. He's coming on to Hank.
Oh,
Get away from me.
On my hands.
I'm moving out of here.
On my hands sweaty.
No.
On my hands sweaty.
Hank, would you let him kiss your hand?
Well, that would be gay.
All right. Well, take your headphones off. Take your headphones off.
There we go.
He keeps leaving
Sit back down. Sit back down over there.
I don't want to sit next to him.
All right.
What's wrong? Are you
Why? Because he wants you to kiss you? He likes you.
Afraid of gay people?
Are you homophobic? Sit back down.
Oh, it's so funny.
Wait, what did you say?
He touches me, he's going to wake up in the next millennium.
No, he wouldn't touch you against your will. He's a gentleman. Hyperchark, you're not going to touch him, are you?
No.
Are you a homophobe, Hank?
I'd love to see Hank beat him up.
I have nothing against him, but I don't want him coming around to me.
So, Hank, if we had an accident, can you help me pick up girls?
All right, listen. All right. Jewish rapper, please. This is going to make me nuts. Go ahead and let me hear you rap.
Now to give you something. It's Friday night and I'm back from shul. I smell the food and I start to drool. Shalom Aleichem has already been said. I bless the children, but before we start kicking the kiddish on the grapevine. And I know pretty soon everything will be fine. So we wash this way and wash that way. We'll make the blessing. Now it's time to say the motzi. Making the motzi. Ayo, ayo. Making the motzi. Making the motzi. Ayo, ayo. After I eat my piece of bread, I think and realize what I have said. Praise and thanks to the one above, the creator of the world, who I know and love. Now I have a big smile. I do not frown, because I know that it's time to munch on down on everything that's sitting right on my plate. All because I made the motzi. Making the motzi. Ayo, ayo. It's not just for the Sabbath, this thing we do, but during the week, you can say it too. Before you eat any kind of bread, this blessing, hamotzi, must be said. As a matter of fact, it's a pretty good deal. All the rest of the food that's in your meal is covered by a motzi. Enough is said. Enjoy your food, now enjoy your bread. Making a motzi. Making a motzi. Ayo, ayo. Making a motzi. Making a motzi.
All right, very good.
You get it.
I can see why Jews are not in the rest.
Wow. He's no homophobe.
Very good.
I'm awesome.
Really? Okay.
I'm fantastic.
All right, what is your name? Go ahead. Give us your...
Eitan Goldman, Eitan G.
Eitan G is your rap name?
Yeah, Eitan G and a half.
That's called what? Making a motzi?
Making a motzi, yeah.
All right, very good. And Benji, thank you for kissing High Pitch Eric.
Thank you for kissing High Pitch Eric.
You're welcome.
Eric, I don't know where you're going with all this. I don't know why it's so important for you to get this Jewish rap star on, but you've done it, and thank you for coming on here. You don't have any appearances, do you, High Pitch Eric?
No, I wish. I want to get started here. I want to get something going.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Benji, you want to kiss Eric goodbye?
Oh, can I give out my voicemail if any girls want to call me up?
Oh!
All right, go ahead.
All right, my voicemail numbers, and not too many people call it up. I get charged for extras. 212-642-5335. Looking for a cute Jewish girl.
All right, there you go. And certainly you're on your way. At least you kissed a guy today, and maybe next you'll get a girl.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you think I'll ever get a girl?
No.
No, I don't.
Go for Benji.
I think you're having trouble getting Benji.
Benji, you want to go out tonight?
What are you doing?
I don't know. It's up to you. Go tomorrow night.
Nah.
You can take a stroll.
It was just a moment.
Why is Eric calling Weatherman?
I don't know.
You know, he also comes up to all the other DJs here, too.
Like I said, Howard, he wants to know which way the wind blows.
All right, you were funny the first time. All right, listen. Hank the Angry Dwarf will be appearing at Charlie's Angels in Carteret, New Jersey tonight from 8 to midnight. He'll be judging a wet T-shirt contest. Hank will also be appearing at the WJFK Clothing for the Community Charity Drive this Saturday, February 13th from 2 to 4 p.m. at the AMF Timonium Bowling Center in Baltimore. You can stop by and donate clothing to be distributed to the needy. I think Hank is the needy.
Would be very appreciative of any clothes.
Hank will be at the movie The Shoe Shine Boys. He stars in it. And 2 free public screenings in Los Angeles, Monday, February 22nd at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. at the Egyptian Theater. And he'll be there with Martin Landau in a private meeting. Imagine that. All right. Well, thank you to our whole panel. I got to say, every range of emotion went through me during this exciting interview. I've never seen anything like it. Congratulations to all of you. And when I come back, Robin, I'll give away that trip to Los Angeles to participate in a special taping of Party of 5 with musical guest REM. Party of 5 airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on Fox.
I like REM.
Special, you like them? Good. Special.
He likes RUM.
Yes. What did you say?
I said he likes RUM.
Right. Do you drink rum?
That'd be too normal.
I do drink rum.
You do drink rum.
Yeah, drink anything. What are you talking about?
You know, we can probably ask questions of Hank the Angry Dwarf and see what he knows and bet on it.
No, but I do like the group REM.
Right.
There's actually a lot of liquors he won't drink, though, told me. He's very specific about what he won't drink.
Oh, really?
What won't he drink?
Just about nothing.
Did you say there's... Yeah, you have a list of stuff you won't drink, isn't there? Or are you too drunk to...
Does he have a rider in his contract when he appears places, like drinks he won't have?
No.
Hank, do you do Jaeger shots?
I don't even know what they are.
Do you know what Jägermeister is?
Nope.
Really?
I don't like Goldschlager.
He's old school.
What's Goldschlager?
Some type of...
flex in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flex of gold.
I have no idea what it is. It's like, yeah,
Wow.
it does have the flex in it.
There's actual drinks he won't
You
have.
want the real stuff.
It's a very short list, but
Right.
there is.
All right, guys, listen, we're going to take a break. When we come back, this is a fascinating world, and I could live in it for a couple more hours, but I have to go. And when
I have to go.
Yes.
unless we ask you questions and bet on your answers.
How about that?
Want to do that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Hypercharic is pretty dumb, too.
Hey, I'm not dumb.
Let's do it with
You don't
Hank.
think? You don't think you're dumb? Do you guys think we can come up with some questions real quick for Hank and play the special version of the homeless game with Hank?
I'm sure we have millions in the computer, too. So.
Let's ask him a sample question.
Yeah.
All right, well, what's one of the typical questions?
Let's see.
Square root of 81.
What's the square root of 81, Hank?
Oh, come on. There we go.
All right, come on, go ahead. Just shh. Nobody give the answer. 263?
Close. 70.
273. All right. Hypercharic, square root of 81.
Square root of 81, is that 9?
Yes.
Right, 9. 9 is the answer.
No, it's 7.
What?
No, it's when you multiply the same number, but it's...
So what's 9 times 9?
9 times 9 is 81.
So the square root of 81 is what?
Well, you said 281.
You said 200. Get close on that microphone. You said 281.
He said the square root of 81.
This is the point where the booze is really kicking in.
Right.
No, all right.
I'll ask you another question.
All right.
You ready?
What's the...
What's the capital of New York?
Albany.
All right.
All right.
You got to give him a gimme.
Yeah.
Name a country in Europe.
France.
All right. See, he knows
He might be
stuff.
too smart for this.
No, we're going to ask
All
other
right.
questions.
Name one poultry.
Chicken.
Yeah, see, he's too smart.
Yeah.
How many sides on a pentagon?
5.
Yeah, see?
All right.
You're too bright for the game.
Point to your cranium. Or say where your cranium is.
Right, pointed to his head.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, so you're pretty smart.
He's a genius.
See, he would know
What do you
how
think? I'm an
many...
idiot? I got an IQ about 120.
Do you really?
Yeah, I'm serious.
It's better than I got.
Yeah, yours as well.
What's the chemical formula for water?
H2O.
Yeah, he's too smart.
All right, we
about
can't
alcohol?
play with him.
All right, what weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of lead?
They weigh the same.
Right.
Get him.
Wow.
Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Grant.
Hank soon.
Sleeps on.
He should be cremated.
He'll burn for days.
Right. All right, so you're too smart for the homeless game. When we come back, we'll do the homeless game. We'll give away the trip to Los Angeles.
What?
All right. Can I stay on here for one more?
Well, you want to bet on the homeless game?
No. No, this is just a joke I want to say. I think I might have said it before.
What? Oh, you want to do a joke right now before we leave? All right, let Hank do a joke and then we'll all leave.
All
right.
You stay, I'll leave. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Is it dirty?
All right.
No.
No, okay. All right.
No.
Now tell us the most.
Imagine being in a bar with him, a dwarf, telling you a joke.
The Iranians were in a war. They didn't have a country yet.
Hank, feel it better. Just touch his breast.
Yeah,
Just touch his.
No.
Okay.
They're just trying to find a name for the country. So this one of these soldiers comes running up to his general.
Wait. What is it again? The Iranians are trying to what? Find what?
A name for the country.
Okay. So one of the generals.
Yes, the Iranians.
Iranians, or you mean the Iraqis?
No, Iranian.
Oh, Iranian.
They're
All right, okay.
No, don't think so. The Iranians.
But the Iranians have a name for their country.
No.
What?
You got to go along with the joke.
It's before Iran was called Iran. Because it was called Persia before Iran.
I know that.
All right. So this is before it was called Persia.
No, this is just a joke.
This is a joke. Get close to the microphone.
All right.
It works if you're really drunk.
They get, one of the soldiers comes running up to his general, right? Because they're fighting a war.
Good.
And
Look at
he
Eric.
goes, "What happened? What happened?" He goes, "Well, I saw the enemy." And the general goes, "What happened?" Because I ran. That's how they got the name.
Wow.
Oh, and he's cracking up.
So why? You should open for Jackie at Westbury Music Fair.
You should have him opening for you.
You like that one,
You can open my vodka.
I like you.
He's the mini Foster Brooks.
It's so hard to get rid of him now because he's kicking now.
Now he's kicking in with the alcohol.
Oh, yeah, it's really kicking him now.
I'm killing him.
You got another joke?
Yeah, more.
Do you have another joke?
Do I have it?
Another joke.
I don't think so.
Yes, I do.
Good. What's another joke?
Fascinating. All right, then I got to take a break. I got yelled at yesterday. I don't take enough breaks.
All right,
Go ahead.
all right, good.
Go, do your joke. Quickly.
No, because I got to think of it. I got
All right. All right. You know what? We'll save it for next time.
Next
okay.
time he'll come on and do a set.
High Pitch Eric, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and Benji, thanks for kissing High Pitch Eric. I can't believe High Pitch Eric would kiss Hank the Angry Dwarf.
Wait, you're saying...
I didn't want him to.
I know you don't.
Wait, you're saying you're surprised he would do him before me or something like that?
No, I'm not saying anything. Okay, and I want to thank the Jewish rapper. What is your name again?
Eitan G.
Eitan G. Okay, all right. And Doug, thank you. Potential clients, all of them. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
How are you?
You're not wearing pants today.
Look how
Take
great
those
you look
off.
hot.
I'm talking about your legs on the air all week.
Oh,
can't
you want me to
pants.
wear a skirt?
You need to wear a skirt.
All right.
I've been talking. You do look hot.
Do you want to go over Katie now?
Yeah.
Benji wrote a note earlier that her mother is actually Jewish.
I have that too.
A little bit of an issue.
I have that in my notes.
Or might have been in her life.
Yeah, but she was raised Presbyterian. I'm like, you're Jewish.
Right, and I don't think she didn't come out with it until like 6-7 years ago.
It wasn't cool to be Jewish back then. So on Wednesday, I went and did the Katie Couric show, and Katie is now returning the favor, coming in here to promote the fact that I'm on her show today. So Katie Couric is here. I'm very excited. I have a million questions for Katie Couric, Robin.
Okay.
I'm very, very
excited.
Katie!
You can turn the table and now interview
That's
her.
right. How do you feel being up this early in the morning? It's like being back at the Today Show for you.
Great. I feel great. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm here talking to you, Howard.
We had this horrible weekend.
I know.
The weather
right?
was awful. And then, all of a sudden, it's beautiful when we have to go back to work.
Well, it was pretty yesterday. A little chilly, but it was
okay.
pretty. Yeah.
What is your schedule like on any given day doing the Katie Couric show? Are you taping today?
No, I'm not
You do not.
taping today. I'm taping a show tomorrow, 2 on Thursday and 1 on Friday. So
I was shocked doing your show that we were there from 1:30 to 4:30.
I know. I'm so sorry, Howard, but you had fun, right?
I had a good time, but what upset me when I went home was that I feel we did a really good interview for 2 hours.
Well, you know what I was thinking? I was going to
someone's
talk
gonna
to them.
edit it.
I know, but I was going to talk to them, to the producers, and see if we could run a second show with some of the material that we couldn't use in the first, because I think,
it was
you know what
good.
happened? You know, you never know, Howard, even you, how good a guest is going to be and how forthcoming and
You're right.
generous. And so we did go a little overboard, but you gave us such great material. We had I don't know about you, but I had so much fun talking to you.
I had a fabulous time doing your
And
show.
it was actually, you know, I liked the fact that it was fun, but it was also serious. You know, I think we had a serious conversation about a lot of different things.
Well, it made me realize what a good interviewer you are, because people have said to me, gee, Howard, you do a good job, because people get relaxed and they start talking. You're the same way, and I think it's harder on TV when you have that whole audience.
Right.
I think the audience can get in the way. When you were a news person or on the Today Show, you didn't have that audience in your face.
I think the audience is a mixed bag. I think for some people, they can get a lot of energy from the audience. I think you did this too, Howard. You sort of turn and you talk to the audience. You acknowledge that they're there. It's sort of like being on stage. And so for some people, I think it's energizing. For other people, it's off-putting. But I know what you mean. Because I think when it's just one-on-one, there is kind of an intimacy that develops between two people.
I think people will like seeing the show today, the Katie Couric Show. What time is it on in New York? It's on
3 o'clock.
But it's on all different times throughout the country.
Mostly 3 and 4, really, throughout the country. It's syndicated, so stations put it at different times.
That's sort of Oprah's old time period, 3 and 4 o'clock, right? Do you think your show would have come about if Oprah was still on the air? Was there room enough for another show?
I don't think so. I mean, it's really hard to even do it now, to start a show in this current climate. You know what's going on with the fragmented media landscape, and to really get viewers to be excited, especially I think at that hour of the day. You know, there's a certain set of viewers that are available, and sometimes not as many people, say, who are around in the morning who kind of make something like this or the Today Show or GMA part of their morning routines. It's a little harder, I think, for 3 or 4 in the afternoon even.
Do you worry about the economics of your show? They got to pay you X amount of dollars, and to put on the show is expensive.
Yeah.
Could someone again make that kind of money like Oprah did, or is that a thing of the past?
I don't know. I think it's increasingly difficult to really get that kind of market share in the current climate. But, that doesn't mean that, of course, the listeners who listen to you, the viewers who watch me, it's a wonderful platform. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, the show's fun to do.
I like it because there's so much variety. Last week I did a piece on the military, saluting the troops and talking about PTSD. I really like, first of all, I love interviewing interesting people. For example, when we did the show. But I also like talking about important issues and topics, whether...
Do you worry, though, if you do a show on post-traumatic stress syndrome, do you worry that the ratings will go down?
Yeah, I sort of... That's in the back of my mind, Howard, but honestly, I came to this wanting to tackle some important issues, wanting to hopefully illuminate some topics that don't get enough airtime in other venues. And so my feeling is, this is who I am, this is what I care about, this is what I'm curious about.
But do you have people who come into your office every day and say, hey, Katie, it's great that you're into post-traumatic stress syndrome and you want to help people, but the ratings dropped by X amount of people?
They kind of say, it didn't do that well, but then I say, oh, well, that's
You really
okay.
don't get affected by that?
No, I don't, because I think at this point in my career, Howard, I want to do quality stuff. And if people don't want to listen to the stuff that I'm interested in doing,
you'll leave.
That's okay, It really is okay. So I want it to do well, but I don't feel this incredible pressure that, oh my God, I'll have to do anything to make to get more viewers or to make whatever.
What do you like better? You like doing hard? You see, I don't think many people realize that when you started out, and I think you've had a charmed life in a sense.
Well,
I'm talking
in
about
some ways, maybe.
career. Charmed in the sense that you got out of college where you were a Tri-Delta, so was my wife, which I'm amazed because and when I went to college, nobody even would want me in a fraternity. Like no one, there was no fraternity for me.
And now you're married to a beautiful sorority girl.
A Tri-Delta, yes. But when you went to college, you get out and you start, I forget where you started working, like right away you had a job, a great job.
No, not really. I was basically a desk assistant at ABC, Howard. I was making coffee, answering the phone. I had to bug the hell out of them to get them to hire me. I had to keep going, and you should hear how I kind of figured out how to get upstairs to talk to the bureau chief of ABC News in Washington.
You didn't sleep with him at all?
No. What happened was I applied for all these jobs. I didn't hear from anyone, so I said to my mom, can you drive me down to the ABC News Bureau in Washington? So we get in our Buick station wagon, she drops me off. I go inside. I say to the security guard, can I go up and say hello to George Watson, who was then the deputy? He was the bureau chief, or Kevin Delaney was the deputy bureau chief. And they said, well, no, do you have an appointment? I said, no. And I said, well, can I call Davey Newman? And they said, okay. So I picked up the security phone, and Davey Newman was the executive producer of World News Tonight.
That's ballsy.
And I said, hey, Davey, you don't really know me, but my sister Kiki went to high school with your twin brothers, Steve and Eddie Newman, and I'm wondering if I can just come and say hi and introduce myself quickly.
You had balls.
I did.
Do you think you had balls because your father was a journalist, right?
Yes, yeah.
So when you're around that kind of vibe, I don't even know why you would pick journalism when your father's a journalist. Maybe if you were a boy, it would have been different, but do you feel that sense of competition with your own father,
Oh,
right?
no, not at all. Not
No?
at all. He was a print journalist. He worked for the Atlanta Constitution, United Press, and then he went into PR because I think he had a hard time supporting 4 kids
As a
on a
journalist.
reporter's salary.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I don't. Not at all. In fact, he was so proud of me, you know. And the one thing I think he encouraged me to go into journalism because the one thing that I could do decently, I could write well,
right.
and I wrote well under pressure, and I was very outgoing. So then I thought, well, why not try television? Because the doors were opening for women in broadcasting,
Right.
and I thought, you know, it's more lucrative.
Yeah, but you got the job at ABC, and then you went to CNN right away, too.
But, you know, George Watson left ABC, started CNN, so I went as an assistant assignment. I mean, I really worked my way up,
I know.
Howard, you
I
know?
don't think people realize that of you, because when you went to CBS News, guys like Dan Rather gave you such crap.
Yeah, that was
And
sort
you
of
were
disconcerting, actually. And, you know, he'd been very, very kind to me throughout my career. I had met him on a number of occasions covering hearings on Capitol Hill. I think I saw him during the Clarence Thomas hearings, and he was incredibly gracious and generous. And I don't know, I think he was colored by the very bad experience he had at CBS. So I think he was
but it
pretty
was so
angry and
sexist.
bitter.
He said they're bringing in Katie Couric to tart it up.
Yeah,
to
that
tart
was
it up.
odd,
A tart
wasn't
is a prostitute. You know what I mean? It was
really,
like.
I don't know if a tart is a prostitute.
Well, I think that
really.
implies
But
that you're
it's
just
kind
some
of,
cheap.
floozy.
A floozy.
Yeah.
In other words, you're going to floozy it up on the news, and they're trying to bring sex appeal. That was awfully archaic thinking, I
Yeah,
think.
I was surprising, actually, you know, and disappointing. But what are you going to do? Howard?
You ever run into him?
No, I haven't run into him, actually.
What would
know?
you say? Do you think you'd be friendly?
I think I would say, you know, I don't know. That's an interesting question. I think I would be cordial, and I guess I would have to read him to see how he would respond to me, but that was disappointing and actually kind of surprising for him.
Yeah, I mean, Andy Rooney sandbagged you. I feel.
Well, I think, you know, what happened is, I think because Les Moonves brought me in,
right.
And I think one of the things you have to have when you come to an organization is the support of the rank and file. And I think when there's a top-down thing that goes on, and I think CBS in particular is a very traditional network, and they are very, and to their credit, very loyal to people who work there. And I think I was viewed as an outsider who came in and hadn't worked my way up the CBS ladder.
Whenever the president of the entertainment division brings in a news person, news people get completely pissed off for 2 reasons. Number one, the entertainment division is willing to pay people a lot of money to bring them in. And you came in at a high salary for a news person.
Well, it's really what I was making at the Today Show.
Right.
Yeah.
About $15 million. And so the news people go, oh, she's making $15 million, and rah, 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 rah. And they undermine you. They do. They undermine you. I was shocked because when you did your interview with Sarah Palin, I thought more people would praise you. I think that was one of the single best interviews I've ever seen anywhere. Sarah Palin. When I watch that thing, and I've watched it probably 50 times, to me it's a lesson on how to interview someone.
Well, actually that interview did get a lot of praise and support. I think that later when she talked about it publicly, it was more criticized. But initially when it aired, Howard, it got... I didn't get much criticism at all, even from Republicans. I think most people thought it was incredibly fair, and that I didn't sandbag her, that the questions were not gotcha questions. They were basically questions, in my mind, that required accumulated knowledge and an ability to be a critical thinker.
When you prepared to interview Sarah Palin, did you go in with the attitude that this is not a bright woman?
No, you know what I went in with the attitude as that that there was a lot that was not known about her, how she would govern, what her opinion was on certain policy issues, how she felt. I mean, she had just gone to the UN and met with all these world leaders. I wanted to know her take on foreign policy issues, on Iran, nuclear weapons. I mean, I really approached it as I would have approached any political candidate who was not that well known.
I think she underestimated you. I think she thought, oh, she used to be from the Today Show. She's going to ask me some light, fluffy questions.
No, that always bothers me because I think anybody who watched the Today Show when I was on it, and when Matt and I did so many serious, hard-hitting interviews, and with a whole variety of people, whether they were CEOs like Lee Iacocca or David Duke when he was running for office.
Even when Matt first came to the show, you were the one who got all the serious interviews.
That's true.
Robin.
Yeah,
How are you? Nice to hear your voice, Robin.
By the way, I do talk about Robin in my Katie Couric searing interview, the intense interview.
Yes, he said the nicest things about you, Robin.
My Robin, of course.
But you're right. So that I think because the Today Show provides you with so much variety. So one minute you may be interviewing Ahmadinejad, and the next minute you may be doing a cooking segment or the hottest jeans for summer. You know, so I think as a result, people don't look at your body of work, so to speak, which always sounds so pretentious, in toto. You know, they kind of remember the fun moments when you're flying across the plaza dressed in a Peter Pan outfit, and they kind of dismiss the moments when you're doing serious interviews.
So when you did the Sarah Palin interview, after you get done with something like that, do you know you have gold, or were you shocked by the reaction?
I wasn't sure what the reaction was going to be because I think because the country is so polarized, I thought that people who did not like her, did not support her, would feel that even more strongly, that they would dislike her more. And I thought that people who supported her would basically blame me for the questions I asked and excuse anything that she did during the course of that interview. So I thought it would basically make people more entrenched.
And is that the way it played out? No. How did anyone vote for her after that?
I think what happened was there was this sort of swath of undecided voters, kind of more moderate voters, who were really on the fence. And if you remember at that moment in time during the campaign, the trajectory for Obama was kind of flatlining a little bit. And Sarah Palin had given this riveting, I mean, she did an incredible job at the convention because she was like a politician the likes of which nobody had ever seen before.
It was an amazing performance. Yeah.
I mean, she was so accessible and funny, and she was an incredibly appealing candidate.
So do you think you were, I'm not going to say totally responsible, but somewhat responsible for Obama winning?
No, I mean,
would.
I would say that I think for this broad swath of undecided voters, I think they saw this interview, they thought, gee, this is the person who's going to be a heartbeat away from the presidency. John McCain had multiple instances of melanoma. Thank goodness his health is good. He was just in Syria, meeting with rebels. And, so I think it really gave people pause. And they thought, not only about her, but I think about Senator McCain's judgment in selecting her.
Yeah, I think it changed a lot of people's opinion. When I saw the answer to the periodicals, when I saw her answer about Russia being like she's doing business with them because they're near Alaska. And
you know what's so interesting? That whole question about what do you read, that was kind of an afterthought for me because that was at the end of our second interview.
It was a ridiculous easy.
We had done one interview in New York, and then we did a second one in Ohio after a campaign appearance, and we had to do a walk and talk.
You were walking
we wanted
down
to
a
get
road.
some B-roll, for the interview. And I was curious because when anyone is so extreme in their political ideology, I'm always curious, like, what made them that way? What shaped them? What did they have a formative experience? Was it their parents? What do they read that kind of helps reinforce that on a daily basis?
It was a softball question. If any of the questions were softball, it was a throwaway.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, what do you read when you wake up in the morning?
It was I think she was so aggravated with me by that point that she just was very defensive about it. And she said, people in Alaska read. And I said, I thought, I wasn't suggesting that. But I thought it was interesting, and I wonder if she in her own mind has gone back and thought, gee, maybe I should have said I read every newspaper in Alaska because I'm governor of that state. Or I read every national newspaper, and, you know, Katie, I Google things. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think she's the type of person who goes back and thinks about what she says. I don't think she reflects. No, not at all. I think she's thought, Katie Couric tried to screw me. I don't like her. It's that simple.
But have you ever run into her again?
I haven't. You know, I did invite her to come on my show.
Oh, how great would that be?
But, you know, in a way, I think the purity of that interview and that experience and that exchange sort of should... part of me feels like, you know... I mean, it would be a very different interview now because she's not running for office. And
it would take away, now that you bring that up, I agree with you, that it would take away from the purity of the interview because you guys would sit there and do sort of a nicer interview and who knows, maybe even try to explain away some of it, and she'd put a spin on it, and I don't know. I think it would ruin everything. I do.
I have very mixed feelings about it. Well, needless to say, I've extended the invitation, and I have not heard back from her.
What are you doing about this whole Today Show controversy now? I mean...
Me? What am I doing?
Yes, because I want to know your thoughts. Yes, she does. She has to step in and straighten it out.
I'll take care of it, Howard.
You had decided after the CBS News thing that you might consider going back to the Today Show, after, I guess, Meredith Vieira left, that you would join Matt again at the desk, and that... then the plan would be, after the 2 years that you did that and Matt's contract was up, you would then do the show together, your new talk show together.
I mean, I don't think it was ever quite as far down the road as you describe now, Howard. I mean, I think that Matt and I had talked about possibly teaming up and doing a show at some point.
Right.
And, you know, there were some cautious overtures to me to possibly come back to the Today Show, but then they sort of evaporated.
Was that something that was not an option for you? You would never go back?
You know, part of me, for me, that was the best job because, first of all, I loved the ensemble cast. I loved working with Matt. We did have this special relationship.
And you did not enjoy working with Brian Gumbel?
No, I actually did. I did enjoy working with Brian.
I think it's known in the industry that you had great chemistry with Brian Gumbel, and you were very professional with him on the air, but behind the scenes, you were not thrilled with him.
Well, you know what's funny? You know, I feel very close to Brian now. I just saw him the other night, and I really like... Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say we socialize. I mean... I actually would love to have lunch with him. We've talked about that. I saw him at a movie screening, and I love his wife, Hillary.
Right.
I think he's incredibly happy now. I think...
Biggest mistake he ever made was leaving the Today Show, yes?
Well, you know, I think to everything there is a season, Howard.
Yes, but still, you must have been... At the time that you were working there, you were not thrilled. I mean, you did the job, and you were great at it, and you made chemistry happen with him.
I would say that Bryant at the time was pretty prickly and sometimes quite challenging.
Angry.
I wouldn't say angry. I think Bryant was very set in his ways. You know, he was used to being the top banana. And when I took that job, Howard, I said to the president of NBC News, Michael Gartner, I said, listen, I'd love to do the Today Show, but I want it to be a 50-50 division of labor. I don't want to be relegated to doing cooking segments and the lighter fare because I had covered the Pentagon. I'd worked really hard to be taken seriously as a journalist, and I said I don't want to be in that position. So I think that initially probably that was pretty off-putting for Bryant.
Right.
And I think he was sort of a little like, who does this person think she is? Ultimately, they said, well, how about 52-48? And I said, I'll take it.
Right.
But, you know, I just think that probably there was a little jockeying for position. And because I wanted to be taken seriously, and I think Bryant also was used to being the top banana.
Don't you think Brian thought when he left the show would fall apart? Don't you think there's always that expectation?
I don't know. I don't think so, because Bryant and Matt are, as you know, Howard, are really, really close friends.
But when you left, didn't you take some pleasure in the fact that the show now is struggling? I mean, yeah, okay, they had their run with Meredith and all that, but don't you take a little bit of pleasure? Say, you know what, it's not for everyone. Not everyone can do that job.
Well, you know, I do. I do feel like the Today Show is such an institution, and it's sort of stronger than the sum of its parts. You know, I mean, I think it's a great show. I think it has to be cared for and nurtured, and I think that's what's been going on now.
Is that why Good Morning America is winning?
I think Good Morning America is winning because it's more fun to watch now. I think probably because of all the sturm and drang that would happen on the Today Show, I think GMA, everybody seems sort of lighter and happier.
They seize the moment.
Yeah, and I think, I think it's usually the way things, you know this, Howard, from being in the business, it's the way things are orchestrated by people behind the scenes, that they never realize how careful they have to be when they're doing anything with the people on air, because people do feel very familial towards their morning show folks. You know, they feel like they're part of their family. They feel very close to them.
So what's the right way to fire someone? If you're an executive, I know the executives at NBC get criticized, and I know a lot of these guys because I work on America's Got Talent, and they're nice guys. They don't mean harm. They don't want to do things. What is the proper way? If they feel Ann Curry isn't working out, what is the right way to quote unquote fire somebody? I mean, it's always going to be ugly, isn't it?
You know what? Don't you think that people don't ever have face-to-face conversations and say, you know what? And again, I haven't worked at NBC for a while, so I don't know what everything that happened behind the scenes at all. But I feel like people have a very difficult time just being direct and honest with someone.
Transparency.
You know, or just saying, hey, you know, this isn't working, this is working. You know, we're a little concerned. Maybe this isn't the right spot for you, but we really value you and value what you've been able to contribute to the network.
That's true.
You know, Ann has done a lot of great work for NBC, and she is really I think, very successfully carved a niche for herself to cover a lot of these big international stories. And I just think, I don't know. I think there are a lot of cowards who work in television and probably in every industry.
You're right. Sometimes you think you're protecting the person by not being so transparent, by not coming forward and having that discussion. And yet you're right. If you make a good point. If you sat down and you had this very honest discussion, maybe it wouldn't seem so ugly.
Instead of these behind-the-scenes machinations where people feel like they're being sabotaged, and say we want to put you in a position where you're going to really soar and do
and let
really
us
well.
all win.
And by the way, a lot of it's not even personal. It is, Howard, you and I talked about it on my show a little bit about chemistry. So much about that show. Sometimes you go out on a date and you're not really into the person for whatever weird sort of nebulous reason.
They're perfect on paper together.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't work out.
And sometimes, so much of that show is not about the interviews. It's really about, I hate to use the word repartee, but it's about the banter and the exchanges and the kind of comfort level between those two people.
You and Matt had that.
Yeah, I think we did.
More so than you and Bryant, in a way, right?
Because Brian and I had a different relationship. Mine was sort of the irritating younger sister to Bryant.
Would you guys talk off the air when you used to work with Bryant? Would you actually have conversation?
Yeah.
Or was it just like, let's go to work and then leave?
No. We would talk. I mean, he was a little moody at the time. I'm not going to lie.
He used to write the memos.
Himself. No, he wrote one memo. I don't think listen, I give him credit because you want somebody who cares about the product, right?
That's right.
So he's sort of damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. You don't want somebody who just walks in, does the show, and leaves. I mean,
So why have you not had lunch with him? Why have you not had lunch with him?
Honestly, it's because we've both been busy. He lives in Florida part of the year.
Oh.
And we see each other. And honestly, there is a genuine warmth and affection between the two of us.
Right.
Isn't there something to also having been one of the keepers of the flame of the Today Show? The Today Show has such a long tradition. Aren't you glad it's still surviving without you?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I would not want anything to survive without me.
Well, stop it.
I would.
No.
If I was Katie, if I could.
AGT should die when you leave?
Absolutely. Absolutely, it should die. Why not? Why am I like that? Am I so deformed?
I think there's come on, let's be honest. There's a little primal instinct in everybody who has that. But, you hope to appeal to the better side of yourself.
Think of the pressure you were under when you took over the Today Show. You were replacing Deborah Norville, who hadn't worked out. Deborah Norville failed. And you could have easily come in there and not been accepted by the audience.
You know
It's so
what?
weird. How do you charm an audience?
You know what? I sort of feel like that's so unfair to say Deborah Norville failed.
Well, that was the perception.
Well, you know, I think for that moment in time, what happened was, again, if people remember, Jane Pauley was kind of forced out.
Right.
Deborah Norville was brought in.
And she was seen as a villain.
Yeah, and it was sort of, in a weird way, out of her control. And I think, I mean, I really like Deborah. I think she was almost too beautiful to do that job, because people used to say they felt like they had to be dressed with their makeup on watching Deborah in the morning, because she was that stunning. And I think it was a little bit like, whoa. And, you know, again, I think she's incredibly smart. She landed on her feet. I have a lot of admiration for her, because, listen, to be publicly humiliated like that is an awful, awful experience. I mean, I think we've all had our time with that.
Yes.
And so I think, you know, I really admire Deborah. And I think, again, it was just sort of how they positioned it. Remember, they had Deborah sitting on the couch with Jane and Brian. It was like a guy with his wife and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was so wrong.
Yeah, you can't stage it that way, because, let's face it, women don't react well to that, and even men don't get too comfortable with that. But are you shocked today that, like, Fox News, for example, do you watch Fox News ever?
Occasionally, yeah.
Are you turned off to them because, in the same way that MSNBC has sort of their view or slant on the news, it's so obvious?
You know, I think it's kind of interesting to see what everybody's saying about it, you know, a specific issue. So it's sort of interesting to see what Rachel Maddow is saying about something and what Bill O'Reilly is saying about something. You know?
Aren't you shocked how every woman that I see on Fox News now has a very short skirt on, the big boobs, and I mean, it's almost like watching softcore porn, isn't it? Does it turn you off?
I do think there seems to be a bit of a type over there, and I think Roger Ailes knows what he's doing.
Well, it does get me to take a look. I'll be honest with you. It's like wow, really? I mean, one, and then the women disappear and they bring in a younger, hotter one. You know,
I used to see that on Fox Business, more on regular Fox News, where people would be dressing very provocatively and super low-cut dresses, and I would be like, wow.
Do you, now I kid you on your show today when we do the interview about you, your legs are very attractive, and they're very waxed up or something. I was saying.
I oiled them up for you today.
One of the things I know when I watch this show, and I think you look fabulous.
Thank you.
I really do. But you know, this is the first time I've seen you wear pants. You usually wear.
That's not true.
You wear a skirt.
Yeah, most days.
And your legs are fantastic.
Thank you.
And I said to my audience, Katie's doing something with her legs. Either you're waxing them, or like there's a shine to them.
No, basically I just put lotion on them. That's my secret.
Is that what it is? It's lotion, and they're fabulous. And she crosses them with the high heels. I mean, it's very sexual.
Beth is sitting
I know.
right
Beth and I have talked about it.
Ooh, this is getting weirder and weirder.
Oh, darling, we're going to have a threesome by the end of the show. Stay tuned. It's going to be wonderful.
Do they pressure you when you, because I remember with CBS News too, that was another thing. They were like, let's put Katie not behind the anchor desk. We want to put her somewhere where we can show her legs. It was a calculated move.
I don't know. You know, honestly, it wasn't like, let's put Katie somewhere to show her legs. I think we tried to make the evening news a little less formulaic, a little less formal, more conversational, more accessible.
And let's face it, you're an attractive woman. You're sexy. And why can't you show... Is that what Dan Rather means by tarting it up because you were showing your legs?
I don't know exactly what he meant.
Yeah, we can't get into his head.
We never really discussed it. But listen, I think probably in hindsight, it was too jarring for people. Evening news viewers are very traditional. They're usually an older demographic, I think like 62, which doesn't seem that old anymore.
Right, no, it seems young.
But, you know, so I think that they've been watching the evening news a certain way for a number of years. And I think probably even the most traditional viewers are at CBS. So in hindsight, I think we probably should have made these changes incrementally.
Yeah.
And I should have been probably less willing to try and experiment and been more formal
things
and
the way
perhaps
they
more
were.
formulaic, and then just do
And
it
change
slowly.
things slowly.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, probably even though I felt very honored and privileged, I was thinking about on my way over here how I had dinner with Walter Cronkite, before I took that job,
Right.
and talked to him, and he was very supportive of me, which was really a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And I felt very privileged to sit in a chair that he had, presided over so beautifully for so long. But I think I like conversations. I like talking to people.
You're
I like a
happier
little
now?
more spontaneous. Yes, I think this is a much better fit for me.
I was just
was
thinking.
that a difficult period of time because you still kept that job?
Yeah,
how did you deal? That's a stressful situation.
It was difficult because I think there was a lot of obviously external criticism because, for a number of reasons. I think internally there wasn't a ton of support from
You wouldn't
everyone,
check the ratings every night to see if you were going up or down?
No.
And what's amazing to me about that, though, when you have high ratings, everyone leaves you alone.
Uh-huh.
When your ratings aren't the highest,
Yeah.
then the executives get a hold of you. And I think that's the worst part of being on-air talent. If your ratings aren't stellar, and this is what I hate about the ratings world, then they start in with you. They come over.
Suggest
Katie,
Right,
maybe you
right.
need to do this. Maybe you need to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do know what
But
you're
it's also
saying.
that environment
Did you
where
get
you
that?
know that people aren't behind you.
Yeah, I think that what happened is when I went there was a big spike in the ratings. I think, frankly, mostly a curiosity factor.
Yeah.
And then it settled down to basically what it had been before I came.
Yeah.
So I think, so I really focused. I know it probably sounds Pollyanna and unbelievable, but I really focused on the work. I focused on trying to do good shows, trying to do good pieces, covering different things, doing the Sarah Palin interview, getting out in the field, reporting. I did a weekly web show, which at the time was very avant-garde. Every
Right.
week I would do an interview show just for CBS News Online.
I'm embarrassed. I can't even tell you who anchors the CBS News right now. If you asked me that question, I couldn't tell you.
Well, I think that obviously it's Scott Pelley, by the way,
Yeah,
and
I
he's
don't-
a great reporter
Because
and a great
I
journalist.
don't tune in at whatever time they do it now, 6:30 or 7 o'clock. I don't tune in for my
this
news.
is the problem. And this is just opens up to a whole conversation about how the media landscape is
Right.
changing. People consume information and news when they want to. They
Yeah.
don't. They have so many choices, and they don't have to tune in at a certain time of day. I think one of the reasons the morning shows still thrive is because people have to get up in the morning, right?
Yes.
They have to check the weather. They want to know what's going on in the world. But I think in the evening news, if you're looking at the internet all day long or you have it on your cell phone, I think, by the way, the evening newscasts do a great job of, in 22 minutes, really doing great pieces.
Capturing the whole
Yeah, exactly.
vibe, yeah.
And I think they're incredibly worthwhile, but they don't necessarily jibe with the way people are living now.
No, I can't sit and wait for the news anymore. That's why I don't know the name of the anchor person. So,
But do you feel also that, because then they announced that Diane Sawyer was going to take over the evening news for
Right.
ABC, and you sort of made it easier for her.
I don't
to
know.
come-
I don't know about that, Robin. I just think sort of the time had come where it was not such a novelty, and that Diane had an incredibly illustrious career prior to taking that on. So I don't know. I think also for whatever reason, maybe because I'm a little more of an open book, I've always been a little bit more of a lightning rod, possibly. I don't know.
I've got to compliment you because I meant to tell you this the other day. The colonoscopy thing. In all seriousness, I remember the only thing that I knew about colonoscopies, because you had your on-air colonoscopy, which, by the way, I mean, weren't you nervous your ass was going to be on TV? I mean, I would
Yes.
just kill myself.
Believe me, I gave the camera crew very strict instructions.
This was
and
very brave.
I had the final say in the editing process as well, Howard.
When you saw when you saw the raw tape, so to speak, is your ass being shown all over the place, and were you mortified?
No, not at all.
Right.
They were
There was draping.
The colonoscopist the endoscopist was very discreet, a guy named Ken Ford, and the camera guys know I had a mammogram on the Today Show, and they weren't taking shots of my breasts.
How do they do that? How do they not photograph your breasts?
Because you're in one of those gowns, and they get behind you, and you know.
The colonoscopy thing was great because I remember my father told me when I was a young man, he had turned 50, and he said to me, I just went for this thing, colonoscopy, and there was no, they didn't knock him out. There was this huge pipe involved, and he said to me, he turned to me, he said,
he had a colonoscopy or a sigmoidoscopy?
I don't know the difference at that point, but I remember it was a huge pipe, and he said to me, my dad's pretty stoic, and he said, I don't care about cancer or anything else compared to what they did to me today. He goes, I could never go through that kind of pain. And I never heard my father say that. So my feeling on colonoscopies was that sort of archaic view that this horrible thing happens to you, and I'm never going to do one. So when you did it, it really made me realize, wow, they're not painful. The process has changed. And then my doctor said to me, I'd rather get a colonoscopy than, he said, you should see the operation they have to do on you if you get colon cancer. It's way painful. It's like the worst pain ever. So just go through it. And it really is a big nothing.
Yeah.
But you did, that was incredible how you changed people's perception.
Well,
and I do applaud you for that.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah.
Because I think that they had something at the University of Michigan called the Couric effect, and the number of colonoscopies went up 20%.
20%.
All I wanted to do is sort of demystify the whole process. That's so interesting. Your dad, you know, back in the day when your dad was 50, I think they didn't have the kind of drugs that they give you now.
No.
And I cannot imagine, honestly, that procedure without the anesthesia.
My dad still will not get one.
Really?
Because of that experience. He still thinks it's that thing. And I go, Dad,
well,
it's
you know,
nothing.
your mom needs to get one too, Howard, because women are diagnosed as often as men with colorectal cancer.
Yeah.
And it's the second leading cancer killer of men and women in this country.
And that's what your husband died of.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he was just 42 years old. Yeah.
I can't believe 42 years old. Was there a history in his family?
No, you know, his mom, at the time Jay was diagnosed, his mom had ovarian cancer. She ended up outliving Jay, and his grandmother had breast cancer, and there's a feeling that certain glandular cancers are hereditary. And, you know, for example, if you have breast cancer, you have a higher risk of colorectal cancer. So I think that obviously there is some genetic predisposition.
And did you have a sister you lost to cancer as well? An older sister who was a state senator, very accomplished woman.
She was running for lieutenant governor with Mark Warner in Virginia, and everyone used to predict that she would be the first female governor of the state of Virginia.
Wow.
Incredibly impressive, wonderful, talented person. And she was, you know, a couple years after Jay died, I got this phone call. This is like my bizarre, surreal life. I'm in the green room at the Tonight Show, and I had just done the Tonight Show, and the person who was the Today Show publicist said, your sister called, it's an emergency, you need to call her right away. Nobody wants that kind of call, right? So I called her, and I was so terrified it was my parents, because my mom and dad were older. And I got on the phone to Emily, and she said, don't worry, it's not mom or dad. I said, what's going on? She said, it's me. I have pancreatic cancer, and it's all over my liver.
How old was she?
She was 52 when she was diagnosed and 54 when she died.
And you were close to her?
Very, yeah.
Oh.
So there are 4 kids in my family. Emily was the oldest. My sister, Clara, I call her Kiki. She doesn't like that anymore. And then I have a brother, Johnny, and I'm the youngest of 4. So that was
so devastating.
It was so devastating, and, you know, very devastating for my parents, obviously for all of us. But, you know, for parents to lose a child, as anyone has experienced that, for my mom and dad, I think.
Did she have kids?
Yes, 2 incredible sons. Her